I got water over there. What's good?
What's going on, man?
Shit, man. Shit.
What's going on with you, man?
Shit, man. Trying to make it like the next one, man. How you feeling? How you feeling?
Alright.
Ups and
downs. Trying to push through it.
Right.
Yeah.
What up, YouTube? We back with another episode. I ain't gonna stunt, nigga. Like, out of everybody who I interviewed,
Yeah.
mutual friends of ours been like, why you ain't got Polo on there? Woo, woo.
Yeah.
Like, I heard that more out of anybody that I interviewed.
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right, I most definitely gotta get my boy up
For
here.
sure.
For sure. So, man, check in with the people. Check yourself in with the people, man. Let them know who you is.
Man. What's up, man? It's Polo. Got the clothing line solid. We about 5 years in now. 5 years in, man. It's
going crazy.
it's been a lot of ups and downs. It's been a lot of wanting to leave it alone, switch up to something else. It's been, you know what I'm saying, but the niggas staying down, man. Staying down, trying to figure it out.
That's a fact. Real talk. Man, most definitely got to salute you, because I think, honestly, a lot of cats who I talk to who started clothing line, especially out of St. Paul, your name get brought up. Like, you know, like last interview I did with CiB, he was like, man, you know what I mean? Polo, honestly, you know what I'm saying, got me going with the shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, so.
That's my boy right there.
Yeah,
man.
most definitely.
And to me, out of everybody in the city right now, like within the last year, I've been telling him, he been going the hardest to me.
Going crazy.
Yeah, like he been leaving niggas behind, man.
Yeah.
He been leaving them behind, but I've been saying he was putting the work in, and he, you know, he out there touching the people. Still out the trunk doing it, so you know, that's how we all start. And I always respect that grind.
Most definitely. So tell the people where you from.
Oh man, St. Paul, I'm on the east side, man. And that's where the store location at, 983 Payne. It always feel good to be right, you know, on the stumping grounds instead of going out somewhere else, you know what I'm saying, where I like the fact that I'm around my people, you know what I'm saying?
That's a fact. That's a fact.
So it just, you know, like, we want to get to that level, you know, the upscale and all that, but you got to start ground zero. And that's the wave I'm on right now, man. That's the wave I'm on right now.
That's what's up. So, who is Demarcko? Who are you, man?
Oh man, a regular cat, man. A regular individual, man. I've been here most of my life, you know what I'm saying? Tennessee for about 10 years as well.
Word?
Yep. Out in Jackson, Tennessee.
Okay. Like, I be knowing something new every time. I be thinking niggas is raised out here. I went to Atlanta, all this. Like, damn,
for sure here though. For sure, I'm repping here always. But 10 years out that way.
Okay.
Came back here. Been here ever since, man. I plan on taking the talent somewhere else, you know, within the next year and a half. I'm trying to see what's up with that Texas life, man.
Man, what's up with everybody in Texas, man?
It's different out there, man.
Still ain't never been, man. That's what's crazy.
Man, I went to Houston for my B-Day about a year or two ago, and it just, that experience is just, you know, being around your people as well. You know, the cost of living is much better, you know what I'm saying? Nigga need a big house somewhere in the country, low. So that's all.
That's a fact. That's most definitely a fact. Tell me about your brand. What's the brand, man?
S.O.L.I.D. It stands for strong, organized, leaders in demand. I started with one of my mans, Miguel. We started it. I had took a trip to LA for the first time, and then I had went to the Marathon store, and it was the old store when they shit was still, you know, kind of low key and shit. So, and then it just kind of sparked the idea, like, let's figure out something, do something legit, switch it up. And it's 2017,
right?
And then shit, the moment I got back, like a month or two later, started figuring out a name. I had some help with the name as well, and I'm like, shit, it gotta mean something. No, you just can't have the name,
right? And
shit, that's how it kicked off, and then shit been locked in ever since.
That's crazy. Never knew. You talking about Miguel that went to Ellison, right?
Yeah, for sure. And we did it together for about 2 years, and then bro was tapped into like a cleaning service, so he still, you know, he got part of the name too. So his cleaning service is S.O.L.I.D Pro. And so we just, you know, got branch offs of, you know, different things and like that. So trying to just keep it going, tap in different areas. Started it with bro, and And then he just had other stuff he wanted to tap in with, and even with like the credit, and like he do credit repair and all that as well. So it's just a whole bunch of different branch offs, and even with myself, I'm trying to figure out different lanes and all that. Cause not too long ago, shit, I was ready to just cut all the solid clothes. Now I say about 2-3 weeks ago, and I tapped in with a few people that they word means something to me. I had a couple conversations, and it was more so, however I'm feeling, my first thought when I wake up in the morning, that's what I'm going with. Either I'm going to shut it down, or I'm going to keep pushing through, and I'm like, shit, niggas came too far, man.
Too far.
And it's it's like shit. But it come with the financial part, you know what I'm saying? Like getting the funding, getting the, you know what I'm saying, the money behind you, because it's hard coming out your pocket all the time. Plus, when life kicking your ass, so it's like, damn, I gotta pay this, I gotta make sure this shit coming through. I got, you know what I'm saying? And I've been tapping in with it's a development center, actually right up the street. Okay. And they help with funding and all that. So I just had a little interview with them. I'm trying to see if they can get in there and get me together, man.
That's what's up. Hell yeah. Man, S.O.L.I.D, it ain't gonna be right if S.O.L.I.D ain't around, man. Bullshit you not. When I do pop-ups, when me and Glenn do pop-ups out there, bro, we mention you and Samaj. We mention everybody, honestly, but y'all like the main two, you feel me? Like, man, most definitely, because I remember when I bought one of your t-shirts back some years ago, you came to the spot. I told you, I'm like, shit, I see this shit in stores, man. Like I can visually, you know what I'm saying? I see that, bro. You know what I mean? Like, honestly, me and Ramont was talking about it before I even had bought the shirt. I'm like, bro, got some shit going on. I like what he got going on, real talk. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, you know what I'm saying? Most definitely, man. I'm glad that you still going. You keep it moving. You feel me? Like some, whoever got in your ear, they got it, you know what I'm saying? With the right people. Most definitely. Real talk. So, shit. All right. So I know you said that you and Miguel came up with the with S.O.L.I.D. Y'all started with it together, or whatever. But what was the name? Like, how did y'all come up with the name?
We was just trying to figure out just something that everybody could relate to. You know what I'm saying? Something that we didn't want to make it too distant from everybody, or just all pro-black, you know what I'm saying, all this, or you know, some urban street, you know what I'm saying. So we was like, all right, we gotta figure out a way to just make it connect with everybody and shit. If you a stand-up individual, you know what I'm saying, you can say you solid, you know what I'm saying. So that's kind of the feel we was going for, and shit, that's how it happened. That's what's up.
So when you first got the first product that you had, like, what was you doing, like out the trunk, or what was you doing, pop-ups?
Oh yeah, out the trunk until shit, a year and a half. It's almost 2 years now that I had the store location. So we were doing out the trunk till then, pop-ups actually right here. I used to have my merch in they store, so it was just funny just getting a store 3 doors down, you know what I'm saying. But they played a part in that too. My homie Chris, he got a store in Uptown.
Oh, that's clean. Okay.
He was here with him too, Red right there. He same landlord. He's like, oh, man, I got a store location right up the street. I'll get you in. The next day we had the meeting with him, and the following day after that, got up in there, and shit has been locked in ever since.
And yeah, they said real estate, when you doing real estate, like with anything, it's like your best bet is to do be what they say, goddamn it, close, like behind the closed deals or some shit. Like you basically know the person, you know what I'm saying, or you know, just chop it up with people, and you know they'll send you to somebody directly. You feel me? Like, so that's most definitely what's up, bro. With 100,
it's definitely not what you know, is who you know, and that kind of got it. It made it a lot easier, because shit, I would probably still be out the trunk, but I ain't gonna lie, I actually preferred that. It's, you know what I'm saying, it's less bullshit with it sometimes, you know what I'm saying. So
yeah, most definitely. So like, when you first started your brand, did you was having a store even in your plans, or
not at all?
Not at all. Is it something that came about?
Because even when we first started, we took losses at the beginning, like losing packages in the mail, and like damn, like we got half of it, the other half never made it. Never got no bread back from it. It was just like we just had to take the loss, and it's just like, all right, it's cool, it come with it, you know what I'm saying. So you know, it's even to this day, like, with the pandemic and all that, it slow up the process of getting your shit, because you want to get your shit on a set time and keep everything rolling and coming in, and it's hectic. Yeah, for sure. You know firsthand. You know firsthand. I've been seeing you. You've been making a lot of moves. I've been seeing the photo shoots and everything, from the pictures with the quotes, and it's just like motivating, because like at first, like throughout the city, like when I first like started seeing more and more people do it, like for instance, like people on the side of town or in the circles, you'll be like, damn, we can all just get behind one brand and push it all together. But it'll be like people in your circle, you know what I'm saying? It'll be like people in your circle. It'll be like, it become more of a, and it's kind of competition, you know what I'm saying? And some people look at it as like, all right, damn, I got it. It don't matter. We all get this money at the same time. It's like, all right, say a nigga rapping or something. If you got that one nigga, let's all get behind him and push him. And when he get right, it trickle down to everybody else. And sometimes that don't work for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Some people want to draw their own boat and all that shit. So I respect it. I used to feel some type of way at first. But that's the competitiveness in me too. And it's like, damn, we can all eat together. But shit, at the end of the day, everybody make their own decisions.
That shit wild as hell. I promise you, I've been telling these niggas, like, watch what I do. I'm about to get niggas together, bro. Like, I'm about to kind of trying to change that narrative about us, you know what I'm saying? Because we see it in the app, man. That's why I do all my pop-ups out there. Because them niggas really support each other. You feel me? Like, they coming out, they, you know what I'm saying? Rappers be going to other rappers' performance. I'll be like, you performing? No, I came here to just see motherfuckers perform. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, that's love, bro. You know what I'm saying? I just see the difference out there. And I know it's like, it's a bigger city, a little bit bigger city, and it's a lot more going on out there. But it's like, shit, we got something going on out here too. You feel me? I done explored on all ends of St. Paul, and it's like, damn, this shit can be really popping.
It's more so everybody just want to be better than the next, and I'd rather, you know what I'm saying, get my shit going before them. But sometimes, shit, it's cool if they take off before you. It's the long run, so you know what I'm saying. They might take off first and get their shit going and be done in 2 years, while you just been slow grinding all them 4-5 years, and your shit just
take off.
Most definitely. That's why I kind of just fell back from feeling some type of way and just staying in my own lane. Ain't no traffic in my lane. I'm just keeping it that way.
Exactly. So, like, being from this part of town, being from the east side of St. Paul, do you feel blackballed in a way?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
For sure.
I done had some, like, I done had some of my merch in different areas and all that, and oh, y'all got that, you know what I'm saying? They throw that on it where it's like, this business, this ain't no street politic with nothing. This is all business, but it come with it. You know, you're gonna have some that rock with you, gonna have some that don't, and you just gotta, eventually they'll come around. If not, shit, fuck them.
Most definitely. I had to ask you that. I'm like, shit. Because even with me, it'd be like, oh, you from over there? It'd be like, nigga, I don't know what the fuck y'all got going on. I ain't even involved in that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm just,
that's where I'm at. That's my location.
Exactly.
I'm trying to eat and tap in with everybody around the city. But I ain't gonna say everybody like that. Because you got some, like, shout out my nigga Max C. You know what I'm saying? Max C from that way. But Max C a nigga that support everybody around. He good everywhere. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Max C.
And that's niggas I deal with, and I politic with. And
most definitely understandable, bro. Real talk. So I definitely get it, because I be under the same act with certain people. People be coming to me, and it be like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm in a whole different city.
For sure.
Niggas don't even know.
Trying to tap in, because the stranger's gonna get you rich anyway.
That's a fact.
Before the people that know you. You got some people that know your shit right. Don't want to mess with it because it's you. Don't want to shop. Oh yeah, they got their shit going on, and then it's kind of like to the point where you just trying to weave all that shit out, weave around that shit. Like, don't pay that shit no mind, and just
most definitely. That's why I try to stay off social media and all that shit. I don't want to hear nobody come to me. Motherfuckers know not to come with me with no BS unless it's like the motherfucker trying to threaten my life or some shit. You know? I ain't trying to hear it, bro. That shit weird. But shit, throughout this journey, man, 5 years, you feel me? What would you say is your biggest failure?
Think on that one. Biggest failure, I say, trying trying to meet everybody's needs. Try to do what everybody wants you to do instead of just like, it's cool to take in constructive criticism and all that, but you'll have some people that'll be like, oh, well, you should make this. And once you get some shit to make it, you don't hear from them, you don't see them, there ain't no support behind it. So it's like, do what's best for you and whatever you want your, you know what I'm saying, your brand or whatever moving that way. So I kind of feel like that's been just listening to people too much instead of just going with my mind and my first, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I feel that play a part too with not having no team. Cause when you doing it though, when you gotta figure out the designs and you gotta figure out quotes and shit you want on it and who to get your merch from and who, you know what I'm saying, the wholesaling. Yeah. That shit take a toll on you if you're doing that by yourself. Yeah. But don't nobody really want to get on the train until that motherfucker really moving, and it's like, oh, bro, shit, you know what I'm saying, or whoever doing they shit, oh, let me get in, nigga, I've been knowing you all, I don't want to hear that, nigga. You should have been out there with me, nigga, passing out flyers to pop-ups and just re-sharing my shit. I don't care if, nigga.
That's all. Share my shit, bro.
That's it. I don't care if nobody react to it like it. They see it, though.
Exactly.
They see it.
They most definitely see it.
And if they see it enough, somebody gonna pay attention. Like, okay, you know what I'm saying? I've been having some of the same supporters that been down from day one, and shit, I be wanting to do just appreciation days for them, and just like, man, you've been grinding from the good shit to the weak shit. Like, you had the misses when you come with whatever you doing, you know, so you gonna have the misses.
Most definitely, and that's why I do salute you too, with cause you give back. You know what I'm saying? I've been to your events, you know what I'm saying? Like, you most definitely give back, and you don't see too many people like that. That's why I try to hit you up, like, man, let's do this. Like,
we still
well, we're gonna, yeah, most definitely, because, man, the city been fucking with me, you feel me? Like,
I've been saying
both, you know what I'm saying? Minneapolis too, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the app, because they most definitely been fucking with me, and it's like, man, I gotta do something, man. I ain't no greedy nigga, you feel me? So, most definitely.
You got the shit. You got to get back to the ones that's, you know, that's showing love, spending their hard-earned money. So it don't be nothing for a backpack giveaway. We done tapped into that. We done did the basketball groups with kids, the solid drill team, and just so it just be little stuff like that, man. And I be just trying to, even if a nigga ain't got it all the way to be doing it, shit, it's still, you know, shit, still love, showing the love and all. That's gonna come back.
100. That's a fact. That's a fact. Where did you come up with the logo?
Man, I didn't have a logo. I think the first year and a half. It was just the name, and I just started seeing like levels. I seen, you know what I'm saying. I salute her too, cause her shit one of the hardest too. So I was just saying, I just kept seeing her logo around. Kept seeing. I'm like, damn, I might need some. You know, shit. Nike got the check, you know what I'm saying? Adidas got the stripes, so it's like, when I had something that just, when motherfuckers just see that without a name, without a whatever, they know what it is. They know that's the brand. So I just, you know, shit, went on a little app. Shit, I paid $7 for that motherfucker. And then it made a nigga a lot of money, so, you know what I'm saying? And it was like, shit, just give me a little look. First they had them with a smile and all that goofy shit. I'm like, nah, I need like a gritty look to, you know what I'm saying? It's the definition, this what it's meaning. Right. And when they sent it back, I'm like, oh, yes it go. Yes it go. And that's how I came up with the logo.
Right. That's what's up. What you enjoy most about being an entrepreneur?
Being my own boss, moving on my own time, putting out my own ideas, even if they don't work all the time. I'm cool with that. Because shit, you can't take the good without the bad.
Yeah, you gotta, you everything ain't gonna be smooth.
Yeah, like nigga, just you know, you gonna have the days where you happy, you cheering, you getting it in. You can have like a pop-up event where 100, 200 people come. Then you got them days where I'm in the store, nobody coming through that. You know what I'm saying? It's, they come with it, like, and they come with staying open all the time. Like, I ain't gonna lie, like the first year was hard. Just switching up my daily to being somebody that's on the move 24/7 to sitting in the store all day. You know what I'm saying? And at the time, sometimes, shit, like now, it's a youth program that provide workers and they pay them through that. So that helped me within the last couple months. But when you in this motherfucker by yourself and just sitting around, you like, God damn, ain't nobody, motherfuckers walk past, look through the window, you like, damn, nobody gonna come in here. You would turn the music up, open it up, just trying to find ways, but that's when that marketing come into place. And shout out to CiB Apparel. I've been dealing with them. They black on. I've been doing maybe 3.5 years.
Yeah.
And you know, they be telling me, man, get the marketing up. You know what I'm saying? Do this. Shoot little 10, 15-second videos of your merch and just keep posting. But that's where that team come in too. Then you got the whole street team just posting all your merch. When they see it enough, somebody gonna pay attention. Man, let me stop over there. Let me go, you know, see what they got in there. So that's really how that happened.
Most definitely. Okay. That team most definitely important. I just finally got a team together. What's so crazy that it's been a nigga. It's been a nigga who been doing the logos the whole time. This is my right hand, you know, one of my right hand mans. You feel me?
Yeah.
Shit, I'm like, man, fuck it. Let me just grab him up, see where his head is. Like, nigga, I just want to be a part of this shit already. You know what I'm saying?
And that's them the ones you need right
exactly.
there. That ain't looking for no extra like
no,
that.
Exactly.
I want to see you win. I want to be a part of you winning. And shit, nigga, let's win together.
Exactly. On my life,
Yeah.
That's my man. Most definitely. Shout out to you, boy. Shout out to E. Dot, man. That's my boy.
Sure.
Let me see what I got. That's funny.
That's me.
That's you. Alright, bet. What's one of the things in your business successfully that you never expected and it happened?
Getting a location.
Getting a
location.
Okay.
Getting a location. It happened so random, like at a funeral, honestly, in the parking lot. And just was talking, speaking on like business and all that. And that's when bro said, man, I got this store. Because I used to be a mobile store, then there used to be something else before that, like an antique store or something like that. So even when I first got the store, it was still stuff in the basement from the cell phone stuff. Like, it was as is. So it took like 3 months of just getting it ready before I even did the grand opening. So, you know, that take a toll on you just because it's new. So you like, damn, I got to pay this, I got to paint this, I got to do all this and still get the merch and still my day-to-day. And that's when that funding come in, man. And once niggas can actually, that personal credit and getting all that in line, but we don't be knowing, you know what I'm saying? We don't know. Like, we weren't never really taught that. It wasn't no real classes on, hey, you need this when you get in the real world, all that don't matter. Nigga, gym class don't matter, nigga, being all that. Like,
none of that shit,
you gotta be able to, you know, handle your
shit
business.
that got to do with science or nothing. I'm like, all I do is add and subtract.
And half our names was burnt up by the OGs anyway, so you gotta fix your credit, you gotta learn, you know what I'm saying? And this generation, I feel we got more access to everything now, social, everything right here in this phone, so it ain't nothing to look up whatever you want to look up or learn something.
Welcome computer.
So once I feel we just take that more serious, getting that financial situation right, we'll be alright.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Most definitely. That's 100. Alright, so what's the biggest challenge you facing right now, as far as your business? Like,
I feel that, like what I just spoke, cause it's like, you know what sell for you, what move the fastest. So when you got that push behind you, it's easy. It's really just about getting the merch. Everything is gonna sell regardless. But when you got them coming in, you will have them days where you just got t-shirts and hats. Oh, damn, I need a whole outfit. I need this. And it's like, shit, if I had that money to just get a big ass bulk or whatever I wanted, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna flow a lot smoother. But shit, you know, all the stores, the whatever shoes, whatever, Nikes, whatever, they ain't start off ahead of the game like that, getting that push. It took them steps, and I'm cool. I'm cool with the slow grind. I'm cool with the slow grind.
Most definitely, because a lot of people don't even got that mindset, bro. A lot of motherfuckers really waiting on you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's gonna be a whole bunch of motherfuckers like, because it's imagine like the same motherfucker who probably you don't see even coming to your shop. That's your people or whatever. Let them go see your shit out in the burbs or something. They oh shit, that's my man's. They gonna brag on you. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's my man shit right there. Like, so you know, the grand boy motherfuckers see the shit. You know what I'm saying? Most definitely.
And then you get, and it just be like you just said, oh, that's my man shit. You gotta just keep that support, the word of mouth. You know what I'm saying? Whenever you share some shit. And I give you 10 flyers, pass out some cards or something, just show that type of love and shit. That mean more than you. That mean more to me than just you popping out with me, going somewhere, and wanting to kick it all the time. Exactly. No, man, push this business. And whatever you got, we're gonna just keep pushing everything, and as one, as a unit, it's strength in numbers. So, you know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
That's what we gotta get that down pack, and I just feel like that's where I'm lacking at currently at the moment, just a team. Like, you always have people that put their input on something that, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Oh, you should do this, you need to do that.
Right.
Nigga, help. Nigga.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Get some shit out.
You know what I'm saying? Send me some stuff, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to just hear your word and what I should do, because most of the time you know what you should be doing. It's just about having the right tools to do it. So,
that's definitely, like you said, motherfucker, pride, ego, something. I don't know what the fuck it be. It be like, damn,
man,
what the fuck?
It be more so they don't want to feel like, you know, a lot of us got that problem with listening to somebody, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I ain't trying to hear you tell me what to do, all that, instead of just play your role on the team.
But see, that's the thing, man, you know, you gotta, that's when you gotta start thinking deeper than just that, you know what I'm saying? You gotta think, okay, is this person even a boss or a worker at this point?
Yeah.
You feel me? Because I'm the type of motherfucker, I always been, anybody who been around me, they'll tell you, like, folks always been, you know what I'm saying, a team player, like, you know what I'm saying, let's come together, like, woo, 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 or, all right, folks, let's try your plan, you know what I'm saying, like, your shit sound, you know, especially if you a analyzer. If you an analyzer and you hear a motherfucker playing, you gonna be like, okay, it sound correct, something I would've came up with, you feel me? Well, let's do it then, you feel me? Like, I ain't never understood that, G, and I never really started running into motherfuckers like that until now.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? Like just communicate, you know, this conversation.
Like we don't know what we don't know.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So when you get in that feel, you like, damn, that's how motherfuckers thinking. That's how, and I ain't gonna lie, social media, like, people say certain shit, oh, it's just a post, but if I see a pattern, because I pay attention to patterns, so if I'm seeing a certain thing and seeing what you're saying, like your way of your training of thought, that's how you really think. You can't tell me no different. You know what I'm saying? If you on this
talk about it,
if you out here hating and saying negative all day, to me, you a negative person. I don't want to be around it. Even if I got love, I'm like, what's up, bro? You good? All right, I'm gone. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be around it. I don't be needing that type of energy around me. But if I see you on some motivation, some positive, I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna tune into some of the bullshit too. Like, I might scroll a little bit and look, but I ain't engaging in none of it.
Just a nigga like, bro, honestly, if you ever just been watching me, bro, I just do a lot of different shit.
Oh, yeah. Pay attention.
I don't know, bro. I just feel like I'm a jack of all trades. Like, I can do anything. I just always been that type of person. You feel me? That's why you might see me with a nerd to a motherfucking killer. You feel me? Like, I get along with a little bit of everybody. I know how to, you know what I'm saying, talk to everybody, man. I don't know. It's just,
man, and then you give yourself more access to the easier way to take off. You're doing 10 different things. That one might take off.
Exactly.
That supply everything else.
Yeah, exactly.
Supply everything else.
Exactly. So, yeah, man, that's where it kind of started from. Just trying to see where it go. I ain't scared, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just tapping it in, bro. Like, honestly, I listened to this dude, 19 Keys, man. It's kind of deeper than that. Where I end up running, like, run into his podcast or whatever the case is. I ain't running to him in person or whatever. But his little, you know, shit that be on YouTube. But the dude from he from the Nation of Islam. But the man is, like, to me, genius level. Like, the way he think, the level he think, he knows so much information. You know what I'm saying? Like, you damn near ask him anything, he know what he talking about, and he gonna speak it. You know what I'm saying? Just tap in.
You said 19 Keys?
19 Keys, man. So, and I'm just looking at him like, damn, you know, I kind of wanna, you know what I'm saying? I always wanted to be that person, so I was just like, you know, I wanna calm down on a lot of shit that I always did. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't a lot of shit that I did out here. You feel me? But it was just like, because I was slowing down already. It was just like, shit, I just need to just slow even more down and just pay more focus, you know what I'm saying, to my body, have my brain work and everything. So, I don't know, I'm just tapping into a whole different level of person right now, honestly. I ain't gonna lie.
I feel the same way. 'Cause we that fast life.
Yeah.
It's drain you, man.
It drain you. Like, damn.
It's like it drain you 2 times more than the regular person. So it's like the drinking, the smoking, the kicking it, the being up, not doing shit all day, you know, messing with the bra, just all that in one. And after so long, you like, I'm tired of this shit.
Exactly.
Like,
this
you
shit
go ahead and just bag me one, you know what I'm saying, make that work.
Yeah, exactly.
Lock in.
And bro, and honestly, I ain't gonna lie to you. Bullshit you not. What made me wake up more was fumbling something. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn. Bitch, being a dumbass.
That's
you know
how we learn. That's how we learn.
Just being
That's
nigga.
how we learn.
I be thinking like, damn. You know what I'm
You
saying?
never know until you had it. Like even it's like on the money side, like we gonna fuck off some money before we
most
cherish
definitely
it and be like, damn, I ran through this. I need to. All right, I'm gonna kick it a little bit, but I'm gonna put this shit to the side and I'm gonna handle shit different. I'm gonna make sure the bills paid. I'm gonna make sure kids straight, like just all that. And you know, shit. Honestly, I feel like the 30s is like the new 20 to me because it's like you just.
Yes, sir.
It's like your 20s with some monies. It's like you know how to move. You done experienced all the fuck ups, or majority of them, and you're either gonna be a dumbass or you gonna learn from the shit and improve and how you move. And like you said, like in the gym, you know what I'm saying? Stepping in different lanes, being uncomfortable in situations. I'm cool with that. Just learning and I can't be the average. I don't want the average life. Me personally. I don't knock people that, you know, I don't knock people that live the day to day. Some people don't got that drive to just be like, I gotta get up and change this shit. Some people just, you know what I'm saying? And everybody can't be a boss either. Shit, who gonna be the workers?
My boy he'll tell you. He'll be my witness, boy, on my life. Since I was 13, I always told bro, like, bro, I ain't living average, bro. I don't see me getting home from work dirty and shit coming through. Like, man, that shit over with. I'm living, bro.
Can't do it.
Some way.
Some
way. 20s was the fuck up years. You feel me? I was just learning. I was, you know what I'm saying? The 30s, I'm just now starting living my life. I was a teenager before my 20s. Like, nigga, I'm just now living life.
Didn't take my first trip to like 25 or some shit like it's just.
I ain't take my first trip to 30.
Yeah.
To 30. LA. That's why I love LA so much.
And I think Vegas was my first trip. Went dolo. Knew some people out there, and it was cool. Like shit. I wasn't into the flying and none of that. Once you experience, you like, I gotta do this again. Just that first trip motivates you to want to do more. Like, all right, I'm finna step it up. I want to come out. It make you be like, shit, I want to be out here, motherfucker, once a month. It just push you to that, and either you go get it or you don't. Man.
Exactly. How much you want it? You feel me? Like so. And most definitely, bro. I see how that.
For sure.
So
LA, that spot.
yeah, most definitely. Shout out to LA, man. Shout out to LA, most definitely. Shit, the question is, if you would go back to your 18-year-old self, who was you? You know what I'm saying? Tell your 18-year-old self. But I know a lot of us, like, shit, we feel like we started off young, you know what I'm saying, grown in the street, you know what I'm saying, doing that shit. So I'm gonna go back to like, I'm gonna say at least like freshman year, you know what I'm saying, like what would you have told yourself?
Start now. Start now.
Okay.
Start now. With whatever it was, like, you know, when you young, when you 15, you really still a baby. You just really experiencing the world, like everything is new, and that's when everybody is really influenced by what you listening to, who you around. Like certain shit gonna influence you, good or bad. And I just feel like start now, or whatever I wanted to do. Like niggas was in the hooping and all that, but I feel like that wouldn't have been my focus, you know what I'm saying, or nothing like that. I just would have been on some, trying to get some money, but that's what we taught at home as well. Like our parents weren't teaching us how to get good credit, savings and all that. So like we niggas weren't getting that. Like, and I feel like that's what we supposed to take it on to the next generation, our kids. You know what I'm saying? We know a little more, and it's not no knock on our, you know what I'm saying? They knew what they knew. Exactly. So it's like now. Like even with my daughter, she doing the lip gloss. She wanted to, just the other day, she wanted to start doing the beads and bracelets, and I be breaking it down to her like the tough shit and the, you know, you gonna always be behind them, and you know what I'm saying, step with them, but you you gotta teach them early. We gotta shit. We still learning our damn self. You know what I'm saying? So
that's a fact. Yeah. And I just say that age because I feel like I was different when I was in high school. Man, I used to go through that motherfucker and just look at everybody like, and not to say everybody, but it was just like these niggas square as hell. Like, oh god, like you know what I'm saying? Like I'm back on the block, this shit going on, you know what I'm saying? And we gotta live, you feel me? Like OG worked 2 jobs, nigga. I'm on the block with these niggas, we spending the night, nigga, we sleeping in the hallways, all type of shit, like, you know what I'm saying? It's different. So that's why I said that age, you feel me? Like, cause a lot of that shit did
some
back
motherfuckers, when
then.
you coming to school, you ain't thinking about, man, let me sit here and learn this goofy shit. Like, I gotta worry about eating that, nigga. This breakfast and this lunch. Niggas need this right now. Niggas don't know what they gonna get later.
Real
niggas
talk.
buying snacks all day at the store. You know, the $1, you got your 4 things for $1.
That's
so
a
it was,
fact. That's a
we
fact.
gonna eat these chips, whatever shit. Oh, bro, OG cooking. Shit, let me get a couple pieces or something. Like, and shit, we all, you know, it be what you dealing with outside at home. You come to school and you just kind of dealing with it. Some motherfuckers could. Sometimes that shit show. That shit go in and you tweaking on the teacher at school, cussing motherfuckers out. Like, motherfuckers be really going through shit at them ages. And like you said, some mature faster than, you know, and I felt I was one of them that just matured and my mind was just ahead of my time and taking care of little bro and, you know, making sure, you know, doing what you can and shit. However.
So what's 3 books or podcasts or 3 books that you would recommend to somebody, the viewers?
It's this book called The Secrets. It's more so speaking shit to existence, training your mind to be, you know, basically what we done talked about and covered. It's more so like that, where it's just you can do that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's about getting off your ass, doing that thing. You really got to think that shit first, because if you sitting around all day and you just chilling, man, it's like fucked up. I can't do it. You ain't gonna do that shit. It ain't just gonna fall in your lap. Like, some motherfuckers get that 1 in a million chance where you hit the lottery, but for your everyday average, it ain't that. So that's a book that just kind of, you know what I'm saying, my homie Miguel, he kept pushing me to read that because bro really tapped in with a lot of shit, and I feel like him and my brother that live in the city, they the ones that push me on that motivation side. They keep, you know what I'm saying, they keep a nigga going. Like, shit, fuck the regular shit, bro. Hey, stick with this, do this, whatever, you know what I'm saying? And the podcast, I'll be all over the place with the podcast. I might listen to some wild shit. I might listen to some, I don't know. Instead of the podcast, I be more into interviews, like on the YouTube. Like, I'll watch a Nick interview, I'll watch a Pac interview. And then I just switch it to the entrepreneur Gary V. You know what I'm saying? I tap into him because it's levels to this shit. So shit, you want to do shit. Whenever I do something, I want to do it to the highest level I can. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to just be stuck and just cool with, oh shit, I sold 2-3 shirts today. Hell no, I want to get online. Shit sold out on the website. Like, alright, even if it's bagged up, like that's what I'm looking for. I'd rather be on some booked and busy shit on the daily than just being comfortable having them 1, 2, 3 days. What else? Podcast.
One more.
I gotta watch $1 million worth of game for some different shit. They be on the financial shit on the bit. They be having them little segments in between. And I check them out. I check them out for sure.
Shit, what do people find you at, man? We at the end of this shit. You feel me?
I'm on the Facebook under the S.O.L.I.D Clothing. That's the business page. I got the Instagram page, S.O.L.I.D Clothing MN. And shit, I got the store location, 983 Payne in St. Paul. Right here in the middle of this shit. And it's a busy strip, so that was a good thing too. That was real important at this, you know, traffic all day up here. So you might get some random people. I'm next to the restaurant. Sometimes they might look, sometimes they might walk in, you'll get a stranger that's buying it. Somebody you at least expect, you know what I'm saying? You definitely expect the ones that look like you, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Oh, bro, come fuck with me, come shop. I got people, nigga, that I'm cool with, and I done had it 5 years and they ain't never bought nothing from me. never supported nothing. It's like that, and sometimes you feel some type of way, and it'd be like, man, fuck it, you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, with me, I'm gonna buy what I like, and when the time is right for me, so it's just like that. So, and sometimes people got shit going on, so I don't feel no way. I used to, I ain't gonna lie. Used to feel some type of way, but after a while, it's like it is what it is. Y'all come around.
And like you said earlier, it was like shit. You want strangers anyway. You want
for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
That's gonna make you rich.
Exactly. I ain't trying to promote my homies. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to
because I expect y'all to buy it. I want these motherfuckers who just walking by.
Exactly.
Let me get it. I don't give a fuck. You get a shirt. I don't give a fuck. A shot glass. Anything. Like you show it to somebody who don't know me. Shit, that might. I want to go get one of them too. Where that spot at? And that's just what I prefer. And I just got to stay open at the store more. You know what I'm saying? Switch these hours, put more time, and be more dedicated to shit. But that's where that team come in, because you get overwhelmed with real life in the business. Because that business and shit, nigga, you know, it take time. It take, you know, you gonna have to shut down all the fun shit, the popping out, the fucking off, and just all that shit. Like, that's why it be good to get you a little situation, keep you, you know what I'm saying, focused, balanced. They should be helping in whatever way they can. They you know what I'm saying? So that's how it is.
That's a fact. That's a fact. And you is you letting people rent out their space, or you know what I'm saying, do pop-ups there or something?
Yep, like I actually got the first pop-up on the 27th. Yep.
For sure.
And I ain't overcharging nobody, you know what I'm saying? It's a standard fee. Up to 5 hours, shit. If you want shit, I might add a couple hours just so you can, you know what I'm saying, get your shit and push it.
On my life. If you see the interview, be like, I see the check yourself interview. And you win there.
I got the first one on the 27th. Then when I posted that, somebody else reached out, and shit, I just want motherfuckers to shit get on, shit. Because once you bring your people or whatever to my location, now they look at, oh, what store is this? Oh, this, that. All right, yeah, come on. It worked for both of us, two-way street. So,
right.
And I'm cool if I don't gain nothing off it, man. I'm cool with that.
Yeah, that's 100, man. Appreciate you, big dog. Most definitely. 100, man.